Okay, good day, everyone. Today we are diving into the chapter 5 of our course, focusing on science, technology, and the Philippines. We often think of science as something that happens in lab far away, but today we're going to see how it is the very backbone of the nation's history and its future. So we will trace our journey from ancestral innovations to current commitment to global sustainability. Uh, So before we begin, let's look at our map for today. By the end of the session, you should be able to do three things. First, to summarize how science and technology develop in our country across different eras. Second is understand the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals or SDGs. And then third is analyze how our own national goals actually fit into that global puzzle. So let's get started with our um, history. So the evolution of Philippine science and technology. So history is not just dates. It is a progression of tools and ideas. So our timeline shows four major shifts. And notice that science didn't start with colonizers. It started with our um, ancestors. So look at this. I look at the rice terraces. That is not just a beautiful view. It's an engineering marvel of irrigation and soil conservation. So our ancestors were already master boat builders with the balangay, an expert botanist. When the Spanish arrived, they didn't bring science so much as they formalized it through schools and hospitals like the Manila Observatory. So, by the way, my ancestors are from Ifugao. I belong to the tribe Ifugao, and are most a lot of my relatives still live near the Hagdan Palayan. Okay, so for um, another is the modern institution. So moving into the American era, the focus shifted to public health. This led to the creation of the Bureau of Science. Um, Fast forward to 1987, and we get the DOST. So today we aren't just looking at the ground, looking, we're looking at the stars with PhilSA, our space agency. So why? Because space data helps our farmers and our disaster response team. So next will be the global context. So um, now let's zoom out. The Philippines does not exist in a vacuum. In 2015, the UN created seven sustainable development goals. So think of this as the do to-do list for the planet to be completed by 2030. They cover everything from ending hunger to protecting our oceans. As a students, you should see science and technology as the primary tool we use to check items um, of this list. So where is national alignment? This is mapping the HNRTA to SDGs. So this is the most critical part of our lesson. The Philippine has the harmonized national R&D agenda. When our scientists work on Tuklas Lunas, that is drug discovery, um, they are hitting the SDG 3, which is health. So when we launch satellites like Diwata, we are hitting SDG 13, that's climate action. So our national priorities are designed to solve local problems while contributing to global solutions. Okay, so are we succeeding? So look at this trend. The Philippines has been climbing the Global Innovation Index, and we are moving from being just consumers of technology to becoming creators. So this is the trajectory you are part of as the next generation of professionals. Okay, so to wrap up, science in the Philippines is a story of resilience from the Rice Terraces to the space satellites. Our goal is to use this knowledge to meet both our national needs and the UN's global goals. So now I want um, to hear from you. Which SDG do you think is the most urgent for the Philippines to address using science and technology? And I would like your answer be in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.